I just wanna stay bad, stay mad, chip on my shoulder cause they treat me like an outcast. I ain't gonna take that, stay back, I'll be swinging hard till the hits come in all caps. I ain't gonna lay back, pray that someone's gonna help me, ain't nobody like that. I ain't gonna wait, that's all fact, give me one shot and I'll never get the throne back. I got cash in the bag, baby I'm back, better oxy on the side, baby I'm bad, I just wanna get caught up in this life, I'm crazy, I'm mad, no cap, only got one, so you better run, cash in the bag, baby I'm back, baby I'm bad, baby I'm bad. I won't obey, you cannot tell me what I cannot say. I'm here to last, so yeah, I'm here to stay. I'll live each second like my final day. You can't take that away.
Alright everyone, and welcome back to the channel, or welcome if you're new here. I'm Christina, aka That Variety, and today we're back with more good ol' WWE 2K22 Universe Mode.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Marieville, Quebec, Canada. Weighing in at 266 pounds, Kevin Owens.
Alrighty, so I got my little roadmap all mapped out, ready to go. This full week is Universe Mode week. It's the last full week of Universe Mode. That is correct. You're not hearing me incorrectly. We've got, I think, what do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 episodes, including this episode, left to go. And we're a little under 3 weeks away from when we start doing WWE 2K23 content. So I think that's more than reasonable. That averages out to be, 2 or 3 episodes at a time leading up to it. But the rest of the week we'll have Universe Mode, so this is the go-home episode to our 2-part Bash at the Beach event, which takes place over 2 NXTs instead of, a special, right? And so, speaking of Bash at the Beach, whoever wins this matchup will take on either Drew McIntyre or Sheamus for the #1 contender's opportunity at SummerSlam. So that's all exciting. So, we've got this episode, which is our go-home episode of the Bash at the Beach. It's split up into 2 weeks of NXT. So 1 week kind of bleeds into the next. So I figured let's just do 1 full week of Universe Mode, because, well, I got my Elimination Chamber reactions all edited, uploaded, etc. Pretty much all of them happened on Sunday, because they were a lot shorter than what I thought they were going to be, which is not a bad problem to have. Now, the big question is, what are we going to do for WrestleMania? I've got no idea. We might have to do it, 2 halves or something, because, well, we're not going to have, 1,000 different videos. That's just not reasonable. But, basically, we've got this episode of Universe Mode, then we'll have the 2 NXT Bash at the Beach episodes, then we've got our reaction video on Saturday, per usual, then we go into Universe Mode for 2 episodes, we take a break for a day, then we're back at it for 2 episodes, we'll take another break for a day, do the reaction, 2 episodes after that, a break, and then we got SummerSlam, reaction video, and then we take a couple days off right before we head into WWE 2K23. So, there's that. There is that. I might end up putting this on the community tab, which, it's going to look like a total mess, but that's okay. But I figured, well, I got a little bit of, time on my hands, and quite frankly, I want to get all this filmed before we get to the end of February, and at the time recording this, it's February 19th, this should be out on the 22nd, so there's that. So we got plenty of time to film 12 episodes in roughly about 8 days or so. Give or take, right? Right. And I feel like that's not unreasonable, too. 12 videos across 8 days, for me, I could crank out, 3 or 4 videos, in one sitting at a time if I put my energy into it, and even then, I don't have to stress out about it. It's my goal is to film 3 episodes tonight, but I'm not going to push it, right? But, even if I get 1 or 2 episodes filmed tonight for 8 days, that's going to add up, so there's that. I just want to make sure that I got all my stuff filmed before the end of February, so that way we get a little bit of a break around here in terms of filming. We get to just chill and hang out for a couple weeks before we dive into 2K23. We're starting out with the women's My Rise side of things because it's been requested by a number of y'all, and I'm looking forward to it. I'm already looking forward to it, and I pre-ordered it tonight on the 19th. I have the deluxe edition, the digital copy, because, well, that's pretty much the copy that we had to get, because I have the Xbox Series S in my living room, right? That one's the all-digital version of the current generation of Xbox consoles, right? But then I have an Xbox One in my bedroom. I don't play it all that often, but the nice thing about it is that the deluxe edition, oh my god, a huge power bomb to the outside. RVD, what are you doing, sir? This isn't looking good for Kevin right now. Oh no. Oh, man. Okay, well that didn't end well for RVD in that case. But yeah, so I got the deluxe edition, so we're going to be playing it 3 days early, so expect the content to start pouring through right on the 14th, which is Pi Day. So we'll have a lot of stuff to celebrate. Maybe we'll do a little vlog or short or something. I don't know. We'll have to see. You know, a celebratory launch day and Pi Day kind of thing. We'll make a pie. Let me know in the comments, like, what your favorite type of pie is. Do you like apple pie, blueberry pie, pumpkin pie? Oh, I love pumpkin pie. When it gets into the fall, oh, that's some good stuff right there. And with apple pie, the more cinnamon in it, the better, because cinnamon's just impeccable. You give me anything with cinnamon and we're good. Either cinnamon or I like vanilla-y things, I think, is pretty good. I like chocolate every now and then. I like having my mug of hot cocoa, you know, pretty much almost every day. It's just a nice, cozy little treat. Oh, God. There's also... Oh, my God. We could talk about pies for a while. There was a Boston cream pie, cookies and cream pie... Oh boy, what other kinds of pies are... There's all kinds of them, I swear. Cherry pies. We're not even really talking about the match. But look, we've been at it for over 100, almost 120 total episodes of Universe Mode. This thing went off the rails like episode number 2, okay? It's like, Christina, what about a podcast? It's like, this is kind of our podcast, if you really think about it. It's like, we try to call the action, but it's, you know, it's a thing. Do we have to intervene in this match to prevent a count-out? I swear. Alright, we gotta get involved. I think. What's Kevin doing? Alrighty. We're intervening here. Perfect. Okay, so I didn't realize this, but apparently RVD is a 91 overall in Universe Mode. Like, I wonder how they get these rankings. Oh, well, there goes Kevin. Shoot. He's been, like, crushing it in the match. Oh, and RVD kicks out right there. But yeah, there's all kinds of pies. So, Pie Day and WWE 2K23 Day. Although, my favorite dessert, if I'm being 100% real, is a cheesecake. Cheesecake is a classic, and it's something that, you know, the Golden Girls would appreciate. Look, it ties directly into the Golden Girls lore. Oh, cheesecake. Oh, 5-star frog splash from RVD. Could this be it for Kevin? Oh, and a kick out right there. Y'all, Drew and Sheamus are going to beat the crap out of each other in that match later on in the evening, and I'm all excited for it. We're excited to see what happens. Oh, come on, RVD. Boo. He was so close. He was so close. It's alright, you did try, but he got it that time. That's what matters. Sometimes it just matters that you stick the landing. And Kevin kicks out. Oh my goodness. But yeah, I'm getting the deluxe edition of 2K23. So the deluxe and icon editions come out on the 14th. The standard edition comes out on the 17th. Oh, Kevin's busted. Everyone's busted open. Shoot, we're turning into an AEW episode. It's like the first match of the night, everyone's busted open. Look, I can't control this stuff. Okay, a third 5-star frog splash, I think. Right? I think that was a third one. And RVD moves on to Bash at the Beach. So, yeah, we're treating it as like 2 weeks of NXT, right? Rather than like an additional special. You pretty much, I mean, we could add it to the calendar. But look, I just want to finish this up. I just want to finish Universe Mode. I've loved our little series and just the chaos that has ensued. But, y'all, I just want to wrap this thing up. I'm hoping to finish filming this week. I'm hoping so. So I'm like, okay, we got 7 days this week. 7 days, 12 videos. I think that's pretty manageable for the week. So, on that note, we've got RVD making his way to Bash at the Beach. Let's see who will be joining him later on in the night. But for now, we've got quite the matchup on our hands coming up next. Again, the middle matches minus the Bash at the Beach stuff, and then, of course, minus SummerSlam. We're skipping the middle entrances just to kind of speed things up a little bit. So, let's get to the next match, shall we? I think so. Alright, people, here we go. We got The Miz versus AJ Styles here tonight. Of course, AJ Styles, the former champion right here. Well, a former WWE champion before, of course, Clash of Champions, the merger happened. But we've got The Miz versus AJ Styles here in the middle of the show. Of course, our big main event is going to be none other than Drew McIntyre versus Sheamus tonight. And so the winner of that matchup will take on RVD in the next episode, which would be night 1 of 2 of Bash at the Beach. And again, we're not treating it as like, you know, a special... Just think of it like a special episode of NXT. Like how NXT will have, like, you know, their New Year's Evils and that sort of stuff. Think of it like that, just spread across 2 episodes. I think that's more than reasonable, right? Right? And it all kind of, it flows together. You get your number 1 contenders kind of set up, and the first part, and, you know, you kind of go forward and have the big matches on the second part, but they're all exciting matches, and I think that's what matters. Because it's a pretty stacked little card that we got going on here across both the episodes when you really think about it. Like that first night, we're going to have the number 1 contenders matchup between Candice LeRae, Rhea Ripley, and Dakota Kai. Winner of that matchup will take on Becky Lynch in the following episode for the NXT Women's title. And then we've got Sami Zayn versus MGK for the NXT Intercontinental Championship. Y'all, how does Sami keep getting into these celebrity matches? I don't know. What a national treasure, am I right? But then we get Kevin Owens versus... Or wait, no. We have RVD versus either Drew and Sheamus. And that's all like in the first, you know, the next episode. Then in the second episode, we have the tag titles on the line, the women's title on the line, and then Rey Mysterio versus Shinsuke Nakamura because Rey Mysterio won that big cross-brand battle royal at WrestleMania, so it's only fair that he gets that title opportunity. You know, that sort of thing. I'm really excited for y'all to see Bash at the Beach. It's going to be great. I was fine-tuning it a little bit here and there, and it's like, it's cool. I'm all excited. I'm excited for y'all to see it. I kind of got bored one day, and I was like, yeah, I'm going to play around with this. And I kind of realized, like, oh, there's a number of shows we still haven't gotten to yet. Like, we didn't do... I don't think we did Extreme Rules, and I don't think we did Hell in a Cell. And I was kind of going through some of the templates. I'm like, oh, Bash at the Beach, this sounds kind of cool. And it makes sense in the timeline, right? Because, I mean, technically, we're, like, you know, just around, like, Memorial Day, kind of into June on the calendar. So I'm like, this just makes a lot of sense to me, right? Right. And AJ Styles hits the phenomenal forearm into the cover. That might be it for the Miz, y'all. Miz ain't looking good. And there goes AJ Styles, picking up a huge win here tonight. Y'all, we're getting multiple versions of AJ in the new game. I'm excited. Because they confirmed Cena versus Styles as one of those showcase matches, and I'm looking forward to that. Oh, there's Seth Rollins! What's Seth up to? Oh, well, the referee's booking for it. Oh my god, Seth's going right for AJ here. Oh, but AJ's fighting him up. What is Maurice doing in here now? What's going on? Okay, so I guess Seth is going after AJ. Maurice is trying to go after AJ there, and I'm concerned. I don't know what was going on there. But what's going on here with Seth? Okay, AJ and Seth are having a little bit of a scuffle. AJ's just going right through Seth right here. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. This can't be good at all. What is Maurice doing? Oh, it looked like she was trying to talk to Seth for a second. That's quite interesting. We have this weird alliance being formed between The Miz, Maurice, and Seth, apparently, from what we're seeing here. I don't know how we got to that, but I'm here for it. What a weird little alliance we have right here. Oh boy. This is interesting, but we're gonna have to see what happens moving ahead, right? Right. It could have just been a coincidence, but here we are, kids. Here we are. AJ Styles pick up a huge win, but people, we gotta find out who's going to Bash at the Beach. Will it be Drew McIntyre? Will it be Sheamus? Well, we're gonna have to find out, aren't we? Right? Right. So let's get to it, people. Alright, everyone, here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. Here we go, everybody. We've got Drew McIntyre versus Sheamus here in the main event in the Go Home episode to the next two episodes known as Bash at the Beach. Doesn't really roll off the tongue as much, but that's okay. We're here for it. Right? I think. But yeah, what a wild roller coaster that was, to say the least. Oh boy.
The following contest.
Sorry, I'm jotting down some notes.
Making his way to the ring from Air
No shame.
weighing in at
Write down all your notes, people. Alrighty. So it has been confirmed by Monday Night NXT General Manager Christina Bennett that AJ Styles and Seth Rollins will clash in, well, I guess it would make it, what, 3 episodes time? 3 episodes time. The episode after we get back from Bash at the Beach. So, that's all exciting. So, get excited for that one. We got Drew McIntyre versus Sheamus. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Alright, so we got the fella out here. Oh, my God, this lighting does not help Sheamus whatsoever.
Ireland, weighing in at 267 pounds, the Celtic Warrior.
Oh! Oh boy. Sorry about that, everybody. We're filming this, like, how late at night? Oh, yeah, it's not late. It's 9 o'clock. But for me, that's starting to get late because, holy crap, I've been falling asleep earlier and earlier, it feels like. Usually, I tend to fall asleep somewhere between, like, 11:30 and, like, 12:30. Sometimes even 1:30, but I've been at least in bed by 2, which is probably a good thing, all things considering. But we got the fella known as Sheamus about to take on Drew McIntyre. Just... Sheamus has been clawing and clawing and clawing at an opportunity for the NXT Championship once again. I think he's had, what, 2 title opportunities at least? He's had a couple of them, but he has yet to grab the brass ring. And so, will this be Sheamus' time? Who knows? But he's got to go through Drew McIntyre, of course. We briefly saw Drew McIntyre, like, way back at the very beginning, or at least in the early days of Universe Mode, back when we were NXT 2.0. And then I think we had a 2.5 when we were restructuring and stuff like that. Then we had 3.0. And, well, now we're at Monday Night NXT. So, I don't know. Maybe this is 4.0. It's 4.0. Oh my god. I think for Universe Mode, when we eventually get to it, which, y'all, I'm gonna be real here. We're not gonna get to Universe Mode right away. It's gonna be the last thing that we tackle on this channel for 2K23. Mainly because we've been at this, I don't know, for about 100 episodes, a little over that now. I'm a little burned out of Universe Mode. I really am. Even when I play this off screen, I just go into my GM most of the time and just, like, have fun over there. That way I don't have to really put in, you know, too much effort, right? Right. It's a good time over there. Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry about that, everybody. I know that I yawned like a couple times in this episode, but holy crap. Oh boy. Sheamus now diving elbow onto Drew. Again, the winner of this matchup will take on RVD in the next episode to determine the #1 contender for that NXT title at SummerSlam. Again, I don't know where anything's going to go. I mean, we've got a lot of developments in this episode, to say the least. And we're going to have even more as we head into Bash at the Beach. And in turn, the rest of the show. Oh, boy. Drew with the Future Shock DDT into the cover. Oh, boy. Things aren't looking too good for Sheamus. The fella. Oh, man, that might be it. That could very well be it for Sheamus, y'all. Oh boy, we saw Finn Balor with Sheamus last week, so I don't know what that all entails or what all that means. Because it didn't look like they were on the same page by the end of the match. Not entirely, anyway, so I don't know what's going to happen here. I truly don't. Oh, and Sheamus is busted open now. Oh, no. Oh, Drew ducked the clothesline. And of course, we'll see... Oh, sorry about that. We'll see who the winner of the NXT Championship matchup will be between Shinsuke Nakamura and Rey Mysterio. So we've got quite an exciting matchup on our hands right there as well. Sheamus now, huge backbreaker. Oh, and Drew with the big boot right there. These two are just beating the crap out of each other. That's exactly what we're here for. This is the energy that we're here for. Oh, and Drew just tossed Sheamus like it was nothing. Of course, we react to these two every week on our good old Friday Night SmackDown reactions while we're trying to figure out all the stories. So, so if you want some real life things and you want to know more of the lore, go right ahead and check out the reactions. We have them in a playlist for SmackDown. Drew hits the Claymore on Sheamus. Oh, but Sheamus is into the ropes. Come on, Drew, get it together. Man, poor Sheamus, dude. Holy crap. Oh, there goes Sheamus. There goes Sheamus. These two are just beating the absolute crap out of each other, and that's exactly what I'm here for. That's exactly what we're all here for, let's be real. This could have easily been like the finals of a tournament in and of itself, but here we are, kids. So it's either going to be RVD versus Drew McIntyre or RVD versus Sheamus. It's going to be an interesting mixture of styles, and I'm excited to see either one. I think we all should be excited to see either one, right? Right. Again, if I'm yawning, that's because, well, we've been editing reaction videos all day. Again, I'm filming this on the 19th, so like the night after Elimination Chamber. So like I video edited pretty much all the videos like in one day, and then, well, I went for a walk, and then I cleaned and I cooked dinner. That's a lot. That's a full day off. And thankfully I have a few days off this week, so that's all fun and exciting. Sheamus with the bro kick into the cover. Could this be it for Drew? And Drew kicks out. But yeah, I'm off Monday the 20th, and then I got Thursday and Friday off, so if the times are a little funky on the uploads this week, that is why. And again, my hope is to get as much of Universe Mode filmed as possible this week, so that'll be fun. I don't know how many episodes we're going to have once we get to this point, you know, oh boy, when this is uploaded. Oh, there's Finn's music. There's Finn's music. Oh, there's Finn. Finn just doesn't like anybody on this show. I think we've established this, right? But him and Sheamus, they've got a lot of history on Universe Mode. You don't have to know the full story, but they got a lot of history. Oh boy. And Finn makes his way backstage. Oh no. Oh my god, Sheamus just like threw Drew outside the ring. Sheamus, what are you doing? Sheamus, no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, he missed right there. Oh no. Oh, into the steel steps right there goes Sheamus. Oh no. Okay, this is the weird camera angle that I really hope that they fix, like that weird top-down one in the corner. I hope they fix that for 2K23, because it's just a weird camera angle. But y'all, these two were just you know, giving it everything that they got out here, and we're 100% here for it, right? We're 100% here for it. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, and Sheamus with the quick counter right there. If we're going to have to intervene, I got my controller in hand just in case. Looks like we'll have to. I don't know what Drew was trying to accomplish there, but that's okay. Well, I mean, Sheamus is back up onto his feet, so we're moseying around the ring until Sheamus, you know, is not stunned anymore. We're going to go back inside the ring here, get a conclusive finish, right? Right. Alright, there we go. We're back, people. Oh, but Drew might have it here. Future Shock DDT on Sheamus here tonight. Into the cover, into the cover. Oh, but Sheamus grabbed the rope. Drew, he grabbed the rope. Do you know? Oh my god. Drew, he grabbed the rope. We all saw it. It's a rope break. I normally hate Mr. Rope Break, but I'm with Mr. Rope Break on this one. This is just... I don't even know what we're watching, y'all. I really don't. Oh, no. These two are just leaving it all in the ring right here, and we're completely here for it, but why was Finn Balor going after Sheamus again? He went after Drew not too long ago, and he went after Sheamus now. Is he just, like, going after everybody? I think that's the case. I don't know. He's trying to muck up this tournament somehow, some way. But, I mean, it makes things a little interesting, does it not? I don't know. I think it does. We got this little arc going on here. Sheamus with the submission hold locked on Drew. Could this be it? Oh my god, that just looks painful. Like, my fingers are very tiny. Like, I'm a tiny person, just in general. Like, I'm literally only, like, 4'10", 4'11". So it's like, I just, seeing the fingers just go back like that, just, oh, just ouch. And that just looked very painful right there. Oh, Drew's right by the ropes now, too. But Sheamus somehow pulls out with the win. People, we're getting RVD versus Sheamus. I'm gonna go get my snacks for that one. Oh, boy. Even with the attempted interference from Finn right there, Sheamus pulls out the win, and he cashes his... Oh, my God. I don't know if I want to say cashing in an opportunity, even though he's not Mr. Money in the Bank, but whatever. But Sheamus has officially got an opportunity to become the #1 contender once again for that NXT title. Of course, he's got to go through RVD in the next episode. So will Sheamus pull out a huge win, or will it be RVD? We're going to see. We're going to just see what happens, people. Will this be Sheamus's redemption arc? I don't know. But what I do know is this. We've got Bash at the Beach starting in the next episode, so thankfully that'll be up hopefully tomorrow and Friday. So, on that note, thank you all so much for tuning in. Leave a like, leave a comment, make sure to hit the subscribe button, hit the bell button to get notifications around here, and that sort of thing. So, on that note, thank you all so much for tuning in, and I will see you all in the next one.